the advantage for me, and I think for a lot of people, of a virtual international internship is if you're busy, if you've got family lives or work commitments or whatever that mean that you can't necessarily go overseas, then this is a way that you can gain the opportunity to work with partners overseas. You can learn a lot of things culturally and enjoy a new experience without leaving Australia. I'm Nancy Cromar and I'm studying a Masters in Urban and Regional Planning here at UniSA. So I did a 12-week internship, and in that time what I was doing most of the time was developing teaching materials for sustainable development goals, particularly around clean energy, and this was designed to provide information so that the goals can be localised at the level of local government. So one of the things that was really interesting for me, coming from a Western country in Australia, was just to see how things are done differently in different parts of the Asia Pacific. And obviously Indonesia is being massively impacted by climate change at the moment, and it's having significant impacts on all of their urban and regional planning. And so it was nice for me to be able to look at those challenges from their perspective and to share my experience coming from a Western developed country and see how we can help each other. The other thing that was really fantastic was just the opportunity to do a project that was so meaningful for me. The work that we were doing, I felt like every day I was getting up and sitting in front of my computer and I was really making a difference, and that was fantastic. I think in order to succeed when you're doing a virtual internship, you've got to be prepared to be flexible and agile and potentially working at odd times of the day, and I think it's really important to remember about what it is that you're trying to achieve for yourself and ensure that you're able to do that. The virtual internship was a really fantastic experience for me at the end of the day. I was able to challenge myself, I was able to be challenged by other people, I engaged with cultures that I wouldn't necessarily have, and I learned a lot about myself and them as a result. And I would thoroughly recommend it to anyone who's thinking about doing it. It's a really great way to broaden out your experiences, and it makes you infinitely more employable too at the end of the day, because people can say, wow, that was an amazing thing that they did through that virtual internship.